Good afternoon, Dragon family. My name is Alex Rico, and I'm the Student Council President for the year 2025-2026 school year. I'd like to welcome you to the Southwest High School Class of 2026 graduation ceremony. On behalf of myself and fellow graduates, I want to thank each and every one of you in the stands for making time to be here at the ceremony this afternoon. Thank you, parents and loved ones, for everything you do for your kids. Today wouldn't be possible without a few special individuals. I'd like to recognize our amazing principal, Mrs. Amanda Wagner, our graduation director, Mr. Jefferson Johnson, as well as the administrative staff, counselors, custodians, and most of all, our amazing teachers. Since we entered Southwest High School as freshmen, it's been your support that shaped and led us to where we are now. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you for everything you've done.
Hello everyone, my name is Jade Soto and I'm this year's senior class treasurer. Me gustaría darles la bienvenida a la ceremonia de graduación de la clase de 2026 de Southwest High School. En nombre propio y en el de mis compañeros graduados, quiero agradecer a todos y cada uno de ustedes presentes en las gradas por haber encontrado el tiempo para asistir a esta ceremonia esta tarde. Gracias a los padres y seres queridos por todo lo que hacen por sus hijos. El día de hoy no sería posible sin la ayuda de algunas personas especiales. Me gustaría hacer un reconocimiento a nuestra directora, la señora Amanda Wagner, a nuestro director de graduación, el señor Jefferson Johnson, así como al personal administrativo, a los consejeros, a los encargados de mantenimiento y sobre todo a nuestros increíbles maestros de Southwest High School. Desde que entramos a la escuela secundaria como estudiantes de primer año, ha sido su apoyo fundamental para formarnos y guiarnos hacia nuestra posición actual. Así que desde el fondo de nuestro corazón, gracias a todos los que nos ayudaron a llegar aquí.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Zoe Esquivel, your 2026 Senior Class Vice President. It's truly an honor to be standing here before you today. I would like to start off by thanking some very important people who have gotten me through the last 4 years. Thank you to my teachers who have supplied unconditional support. Specifically, Mr. Chair and Ms. Padilla, your guidance is greatly appreciated. Thank you to my wonderful family for coming out to support me today. Thank you to my hardworking dad, and lastly, thank you to my amazing mom for being my best friend and supporting me through everything. My love for you goes beyond words. At this time, I would like to ask our audience to please stand, remove all caps, and direct your attention to the stage for the presentation of colors. We also ask that you please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, National Anthem, and this morning's invocation. Thank you. Presenting colors this afternoon will be cadets from the Southwest High School Navy Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps. The American Flag Guard is Cadet Petty Officer, First Class Gracie Mullins. The Guard Commander and American Flag Bearer is Cadet Lieutenant Junior Grade Jordan Faircloth. The Texas Flag Bearer is Cadet Petty Officer, Third Class Estela Ruiz. And the Texas Flag Guard is Cadet Petty Officer, Second Class Ezekiel Uregas. Instructors for the Navy Junior ROTC unit are Lieutenant Commander Sean Wilson and Master Chief John Scales. Now for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. And now our national anthem performed by our very own Southwest High School Choir.
Good afternoon, Dragon family. My name is Jay Soto, and it is an honor to be this year's senior class treasurer. Before I begin, I want to thank a few individuals at this time. Thank you to my Big Five, Henry, JC, Zoe, and Daniela, for staying by my side these past 4 years and showing me what true friendship means. Gracias a mis padres por apoyarme todos estos años y siempre estar a mi lado. Los amo. After a long year of memorable events, I ask now if you would bow your heads and join me in our invocation. Dear Heavenly Father, we come together to celebrate the end of our youth and the beginning of a new life and new journey. On this day of celebration, we want to thank you for your guidance and protection throughout our years here. Thank you to all the family, friends, and staff who supported us on our journey to success. I would also like to honor 2 members of our class, Angelina and Gavin, who could not be here with us. Today, with a moment of silence. Although they are not walking the stage, they remain forever a part of this class and our memories as a community. I ask that you keep us all with our heads held high as we enter a new chapter of our lives and continue to support, celebrate, and live in a way to show our unity as a class and community. Continue to inspire us to see the good in times of crisis. Grant us with wisdom and courage to get through any hardships we may come across as we enter new territory. And I heard the voice of the Lord saying, Whom shall I send, and who will go for us? Then I said, Here am I, send me. Isaiah 6:8. In Jesus' name, amen. You may be seated.
Good afternoon, Southwest community. My name is Johannes Ramirez, aka the Doodler, and I am the 2026 Senior Class Parliamentarian. I would like to give my personal gratitude to a woman who has worked extremely hard for our Southwest School, leading with positivity and compassion for our students by being an advocate for our CTE programs and student growth and extracurricular activities. It is with my greatest pleasure to introduce Southwest High School's very own principal, Mrs. Amanda Wagner.
Welcome, Dragon family, to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2026. I would like to recognize our platform guests this evening. First, our Board of Trustees. President Sylvester Vasquez, Jr. Our Vice President, Ida Sadolkin. Secretary, Florinda Bernal. Assistant Secretary, James Sullivan. Board Member, Daniel Carrillo. Board Member, Jose Diaz. And Board Member, James Gonzalez. And our senior staff who is with us today. Our superintendent, Dr. Jeanette Ball. Our assistant superintendent of administration and human resources, Francis Barsones. Assistant superintendent of curriculum and instruction, Dalila Garcia. And our Chief Communications Officer, Ms. Jenny Suniga Collier. Dragons, the class of 2026 has certainly experienced great joy and great sorrow through your high school years. During times of grief, this class has shown each other compassion and kindness, things that oftentimes are not highlighted enough, but will truly carry you through this life. One of the great lessons my dad taught me was this: you will fail in life. You will not always finish first or win the job. The one thing you always have control over is that you can be kind to others. This class has grown in unimaginable ways over the past 4 years, bringing pride and joy to your Southwest High School family. For your principal, it will always be the kindness and compassion you have shown each other that I will be proudest of. Continue to be kind to others. Use the foundation that has been given to you, and find out that the best is yet to come. Your dragon family will always be behind you. Get out there and show them how dragons take flight. And it is my honor at this time to introduce your salutatorian, Henry Doss.
Thank you, Ms. Wagner. Good afternoon. It's with great pride that I welcome you all to the graduation ceremony for the Southwest High School class of 2026. I'd like to take some time to give credit where it's due and appreciate all the people that have led me to this moment. Thank you to my mom, whose love and compassion knows no bounds. She inspires me to be a stronger person, and her encouragement has kept me going. Thank you to my dad, whose work ethic and grit provided me with a foundation to work hard and thrive. My love and appreciation for you too. Stay with me wherever I go. Isaac, thank you for believing in me and showing me what's possible for us in this world. You relentlessly inspire me to become the best version of myself. To all the other family who came to watch me graduate, thank you all immensely for loving me all my life. Thank you to my friends for giving me high school memories that will always be a part of me. I'm so proud of how far we've all came, and I'll forever treasure the time we got to spend together. From ping pong during lunch to getting ice cream way too late at night, you truly define my high school experience, and I'd never want it any other way. To my teammates on the tennis team, past and present, thank you. You uplifted and encouraged me through every hardship on and off the court. I'll never forget our bond and what's meant for me for the last 4 years. To my coaches, I'll never forget what I've learned from tennis, and not just to bend my knees or fix my toss and serve. The competitive spirit, intrinsic motivation, and will to fight have taught me that sports supplement my life like nothing else. To all the teachers that helped guide me to standing here and giving this speech, thank you for your unwavering support and generosity throughout the last 4 years. Whether it was AP exam prep with Mr. Rodriguez or a deep talk during morning tutoring with Mr. Irby, I owe so much to the incredible teachers that have helped me along the way. All that I hope to accomplish will always be owed to the people around me. All of you are a part of the success that we find in our futures. When I came to Southwest as a freshman, the most terrifying prospect occupying my thoughts was AP Human Geo. All I knew was that AP classes are hard and I need to do well in that class. Still, I was able to do pretty well, and then suddenly, the next year, the most terrifying prospect was chemistry on ramps. After that, I passed one of the hardest classes I've ever taken, and then I was scared again to take physics. On and on, again and again in high school, I've been followed by this fear of the future. The uncertainty of everything from college applications to a new tennis season made me terrified of the potential challenges to come. After tests where I was scrambling for answers and late nights that made me question if I was smart enough, I noticed that I was performing better and better every week. Eventually, concepts that seemed impossible soon became familiar. AP exams that seemed unconquerable became manageable. Through this repeated lesson of dread and unexpected returns, I learned to bet on myself. And the same applies to you too. I look out over this class and I see 500 graduating seniors that are capable of anything. All of us will continue to face increasingly intimidating obstacles as we keep growing. And it's easy to panic and to tell yourself that you're not ready for what's coming, but it doesn't have to be that way. As you leave today, remember that you deserve to be challenged. You belong in those hard classes. You're prepared to face the problems life throws at you. Trust yourself that you'll get it done. Trust yourself because you've been through hard things before. You're always ready. Think of it like this. An eagle looking for a place to rest will find a branch to perch on. When the eagle lands on the branch, does it trust the branch or does it trust its wings? The hint is that many eagles will break the branches they land on, but never will they break it and fall to the ground dead. Trust your wings.
And now, it is my honor to introduce your valedictorian, Seth Griffin.
Good afternoon, family and friends. And to the class of 2026, congratulations, we made it. As I look into the sea of faces before me and stare back down at this podium, I realize the speech I wrote 2 weeks ago does not say what I'd like it to. So I'm sorry, Mr. Johnson, but I will not be following the script. Because at home on my desk is a notepad with 96 pages where I tried to express my appreciation, and I failed. And so if I cannot do it in 96 pages, how can I do it in 4 minutes? The answer is I can't. But I know how it would go. I would start by talking about Mario and Jaime, how they shared a squat rack with me at strength and conditioning and watched a cross-country runner outlift them. I would talk about my new friends, like Matthew, and how he got me back into watching baseball, and jokes that he scared me when he came from South San. I'd talk about the friends I've known forever, like Ty, and how never once has he turned his back on me. I'd talk about my best friend, Evan, because despite us initially hating each other, he is now a brother to me, even though I don't need more. And I'd talk about my teachers, mentors, and coaches, Mr. Spana, Mrs. G, and Coach Alvarez, because they were there. They saw the exhaustion before it took over my life, and they cared, and that meant the world. And I'd talk about my mom, because no matter what, she showed up. Whether I forgot my shoes for a cross-country meet, or I was serving the Eucharist at Mass. She would sit in the bleachers with a tripod blocking everyone's view, and I was embarrassed, but now I miss it. And I talk about my dad because he's the smartest, strongest, most supportive person I know, and he has done everything in his power for me and my brothers. And I'd end by thanking God, because he gave me my family, he gave me my friends, he gave me my teachers, and he gave us all the things we were never guaranteed. And maybe it's just me, but I feel like we very often forget to be grateful for the things that aren't guaranteed. Because we weren't guaranteed a normal senior year. We were not guaranteed to have an in-person graduation. We were not guaranteed to wake up this morning. But we did. That is the speech I would give. But I don't have time for that. But I'm grateful for the time that I do have. I'm grateful for the early mornings with cross-country and the late nights with ROTC. I'm grateful for the rain and the sunshine too. And so graduates, as you leave this place, I simply ask that you keep an attitude of gratitude, that you appreciate the sunrise and the sunset, that you appreciate a good meal and a good movie, that you appreciate the laughs and the tears, because no thing is guaranteed. So with a grateful heart and my time running out, for the final time, congratulations to the class of 2026. We did it.
Thank you, Seth. We have given much gratitude to so many people today, and it is with great honor to introduce a woman who overlooks the entire Southwest Independent School District. Her focus on students and teachers alike has resulted in positive engagement and great success. Her hard work has truly changed the Southwest standard. So without further ado, please welcome Southwest ISD's Superintendent, Dr. Jeanette Ball.
Good afternoon. This class is truly amazing. I look at each and every one of you and I see so much hope. I see so much promise for the future. I see amazing individuals that are relentless to help each other, to support each other, and to love each other. This class is truly special. But we're here for a very special occasion, and it is my great honor to certify this class. I hereby certify that the graduates of the class of 2026 have fulfilled all the requirements set forth by the state of Texas and the Southwest Independent School District. Will the graduates of the class of 2026 please come forward to receive your diplomas?
Seth Jackson Griffin. Henry Dawes. Naya Aurelia Sky Rodefer. Daniela Arellano. Leila Valeria Decker. Micah Melendez. Kevin Rodriguez. Ezra Gage Scott. Matthew Brian Reyna. Nathaniel Anthony Mireles. Alex Rico Jr. Zoe Grace Esquivel. Denver Tomas Gonzalez. Jade Marie Soto. Destiny Kaylani Fernandez. Johannes Cristian Ramirez. David Alvarez. Robert Barrientos. Cynthia Rose Menchaca. Brian James Moreno. Nathaniel Adam Perez. Jace Allen Rodriguez. Jose Israel Solis IV. Garrett Morgan Stewart. Craig Kenneth Agnew. Bailey Alexis Agüero. Jonathan Andrew Agüeros Díaz. Jacob Armani Aguiar. Aiden Jeremiah Aguirre Reyes.
Madeline Aide Aguirre Rodriguez.
Rakaya Alfawadi. Ayat Alami. Paris Nicole Alaquines. Emerald Laralde Alba. Esmeralda Neve Alcocer. Savannah Ray Alderete. Oscar Killian Alejos. Deborah Ogene Fejiro Alele. Love Maria Aleman. Juliana Rose Alfredo. Lisandra Alvarado. Hector Alvarez III. Jacqueline Alvarez. Ruben James Alvarez. Leilani Marie Amaya. Matthew Amos Amaya. Jesus Andres Angel. Isabel Montserrat Apolinar. Azaria Grace Araiza. Christopher Arce Jr. Ashley Guadalupe Arevalo Huerta. Alyssa Marie R. Arizola. Marisol Arroyo. Citlali Arroyos Garza. Mario Humberto Aviles Jr. Joseph Xavier Badillo. Caleb Aray Barajas. Emily Marie Barajas. Hector Francisco Barrera IV. Bernardo Barrientos III. Brianna Magali G. Barrientos. Andrés Ezequiel Barrón. Allison Corliss Batts. Yadira Chantel Benavides. Yahaira Giselle Benavides. Jacob Ryan Benitez. Alejandro Bermúdez. Genesis Renee Bermúdez. Olivia Raquel Bernal. Alexa Betancourt. Tommy June Betancourt. Zaria Ryan Begum. Jamarian Lunt. Carlos Borjas Jr. Audrey Isabella Boucher. Devin Allen Boykin. Kaylee Nicole Graydon. Mason Leroy Brillhart. D'Angelo Eli Bruce. Jose Fabian Campos. Joseph Ezekiel Campos. Kalel Campos. Aliana Rose Canales. Karma Lynn Canty. Rocky Ray Cardenas. Rafael Uriel Cardona. Raimundo Carrasco Jr. Jaden Jean Carrillo. Daniela Giselle Casas. Luis Humberto Castañeda. Emily Soledad Castillo. Haley Elizabeth Castillo. Gabriel Josiah Castoreno. Macabeli Ángel Castro. Noah Xavier Cedillo. Devin Grace Champagne. Jonathan Chapa. Dominic Alexander Chavarria. America Leroy Chavez Jr. Isaiah James Creation. Pablo Andrés Cisneros. Lauren Mackenzie Clinkscale. James Michael Cohen, Jr. Deja Janelle Cole. Rochelle Cumminger. Jamarcus Antonio Conyers. Kashmir Correa. Ethan Cortez. Peyton Owen Cremeen. Maite Crisanto. John Michael Cruz. Caitlin Grace Da Costa. Edgar Alfredo Dávila Vázquez. Mizani Bria Davis. Jacqueline de la Riva. Adrian de Luna, Jr. Adam Daniel Del Rio. Rylan Dempsey. Ángel Gabriel de Nova Rodríguez. Aiden Isaí Díaz. Devany Edith Díaz. Dylan Marcos Díaz. Austin Jaden Diggs. Maya Lena Diggs. Juliet Gianna Donato. Juvan Ayana Dunn. Lucian Lee Duran. Aiden Michael Edmonds. Valeria Elizalde Fernández. Emmeline Lydia Elizondo. Jaden Rene Elizondo. Emily Sofia Enriquez. Dimas Escareno. Aiden Aaron Escobar. Ángel Nathaniel Escobar. Daniela Escobar. Cristian Rey Escorza. Brianna Espinosa. Larissa Espinosa. Madeline Marie Espinosa. Mateo Moises Espinosa. Andrew James Esquivel, Jr. Sofía Alicia Estrada.
Christian Alexander Fernandez. Luceria Lee G. Fernandez. Savai Lucas Fernandez. Savai Lucas Fernandez. Yasmin Victoria Ferrero. Giselle Lynn Fierros. Chloe Elizabeth Lee Fitzharris. Anaí Flores. Damian Alexander Flores. Giselle Flores. Gonzalo Flores Jr. Jacqueline Mireya Flores. Jesus Flores. Rafael Flores Jr. Laura Jean Fonseca. Stephen Joe Fonseca, Jr. Nehemiah Luke Frausto. Ty Owen Friesenhahn. Jesus Gallegos. Karina Gallegos. Madison Angelina Gallegos. Joaquin Hector Galvan. Tomas Gomez Jr. Aubrey Nicole Garay. Abigail Garcia. Cecilia Marie Garcia. Eleazar Garcia Jr. Elijah James Garcia. Henry Garcia Jr. Ismael Victela Garcia Jr. Israel Miguel Garcia. Isael Giovanni Garcia. LeBron James Garcia. Miranda Elizabeth Garcia. Raquel Garcia. Lexi Elizabeth Garcia Lopez. Cesar Garcia. Abigail Michelle Gardner. America Uriz Garcia. Araceli Garcia. Brianna Isela Garza. Jadalyn Bianca Garza. Mariah Desiree Garza. Sebastian Art Garza. Thalia Naomi Garza. Bruno Isaí Garza Gaitan. Presley Rose Guerin. Devin Lee Glover. Jerome Trayvon Glover. Alexa Ray Gomez. Rianda Aaliyah Gomez. Florencia Chastity Gomez. Joe Daniel Gomez. Maximiliano Cesar Gomez. Diana Sarai Gomez Jimenez. Armando Gonzalez Jr. Madison Janelle Gonzalez. Andrea Gabriela Gonzalez. Emily Elizabeth Gonzalez. Jesus Armando Gonzalez. Mia Roberta Gonzalez. Sofia Ann Gonzalez. Xavier Paul Gonzalez. Michael Anthony Goodlow. Sean Christopher Graham. Alex Humberto Guajardo. Jaime Fabián Guerrero. Lila Jules Guerrero. Stephanie Guerrero. Alana Denise Gutierrez. Gabriela Anaí Gutierrez. Luke Anthony Gutierrez. America Abigail Guzman. Gannon Hayes Guzman. Joe Anthony Guzman, Jr. Jalen Hamilton Candy. Jack Riley Harbor. Julian Harper. Alexia LeRae Haddock. Olivia Autumn Head. Anika Grace Hernandez. Anthony Hernandez. Christian Hernandez. Esteban Hernandez. Felix Daniel Hernandez. Marcos Diego Hernandez. Marisa Nicole Hernandez. Noah Zayden Hernandez. Ricardo Hernandez Jr. Ethan Elijah Herrera. Hector Rene Herrera. Sydney Marie Herrera. Kristen Renee Hinojosa. Aiden Curtis Hodges. Jalen Linnell Holmes. Ariana Danae Hopkins. Giovanni Huerta Lopez. Philip Michael Huffman Jr. Jackson Dean Hughes. Mason Reed Hughes. Kahari Darrell Island. Nathan Jeremiah Jacob. Samantha Sofia Jaimes. Milan Jaramillo. Isaiah David Jimenez. Cesar Jimenez Rulas. Jamal Kenny. Cole Stanislao Kielbasa. Daniel Alejandro Kolb Ray. Jacob Miguel Lara. Raimundo John Lascano Jr. Madeline Lial. David Jaden Lemus. Christian Leon. Delcy Leon. Aubrey Ana Leiva. Abigail Limón. Gaisea Beloc Lira. Kaylila Loman. Jeremiah Isaiah Longoria. Mia Lorena Longoria. Naeli Mia Longoria. Edgar Tol Lopez. Zachary Paul Lopez. Fernanda Abigail López García. Ismael Tizoc Luera. Macy Joe Lumbreras. Gracelyn Rose Luna. Aubrey Page McBraun. Rowan Eugene Markle. Brian Joseph Markle. Rafael Marrufo Jr. Aiden Nehemiah Martin. Adamari Elizabeth Martinez. Antonio Díaz Martinez. Gerard Elijah Martinez. Julián Alberto Martínez. Horacio Cruz Martínez. Sofía Galilea Martínez. Venus Eliana Martínez. Olaf Raizel Martínez Padilla. Betsy Mauri. Vincent Caleb Medina. Angelique Grace Medrano. Anthony Jody Derek Medrano Jr. Maite Guadalupe Meléndez. Elliot Jordan Mendoza. Surya Neve Mendoza. Sammy Mercado Jr. Gabriela Mesa. Hugo Mesa Jr. Juan Luis Mesa. Roman Gabriel Miller. Jacob Matthew Monsiváis. Matías Gregory Montes. Joshua Christopher Mora. Deanna Marie Morales. Emily Annette Morales. Julián Anthony Morales. Eric Mosqueda Jr. Drayton Cruz Mota. Dorian Justinas Moxley. Evan David Mullins. Jalen Lee Muniga. Felipe de Jesús Muñiz. Jaime Yael Murillo Rentería. Brisa Sunayani Nájera. Naomi Narváez. Edgar Irineo Nava. Damian Ray Newman. Eric Alexander Núñez. Meryl Daryl Nazao Makanga. Timothy Zane Obani. Jocelyn Elizabeth Ochoa. Jaslyn Juliana Olivares. Jasmine Olmos. Derek David Olveda II. Drake Olvera. Areli Celeste Orrosquieta. Liseli Ortega. Aidan Ortega Hernández. Gitzel Ortega Rodríguez. Autumn Chloe Ortiz. Jakeem Jadai Otero Jasso. Thomas Joseph Ovalle Frio. Caitlin Marie Fairclough. Luis Antonio Oviedo III. Chase Jeremiah Owens. Kennedy Rochelle Owens. Alicia Rose Padilla. Federico Pastor. Danielle Jade Peel. Justine Marie Peña. Matthew Roger Peña. Vivian Grace Peña. Isabela Peña Arcia. Arnulfo Elías Pérez Jr. Elisa Kailey Celeste Pérez. Ezequiel Otilio Muraira Pérez. Gavin Xavier Pérez. Isabela Ann Pérez. Jacob Andrew Pérez. Mia Grace Pérez. Oscar Azael Pérez. Ruth Ángel Pérez. Zoe Jacitie Pérez. Zachary Stephanie Pérez Pérez. Frida Elunay Pfeiffer. Axel Anthony Picasso. Nayeli Plasencia. Zaira Plasencia Camarena. Leah Ren Polomsky. Ashley Marie Pop. Emery Rose Portales. Sophia Michelle Pusateri. Josephine Maria Kedaichai. Ethan David Quintanilla. Hayden Christian Rábago. Donovan Justice Martin Scott Ramirez. Hallie Faith Ramirez. Isabela Polendo Ramírez. Olivia Noel Ramírez. Sebastian Ramírez. Santiago Eutiquio Ramírez. Lidia Erlinda Ramírez Gallardo. Manuel Sebastián Ramírez Hernández. Ayla Ricklin Ramos. Jaden Marquez Ramos. Vanessa Alazay Ramos. Josué Jacinto Ramos Rodríguez. Jezebel Sky Rangel. Melinda Rosa Rangel. Serenity Rochelle Rawson. Anthony Garcia Resendiz. Camila Reyes. Logan Cristian Reyes. Alfredo Reyes Landeros. Jaslyn Elizabeth Reina. Chanel Kayleen Richardson. Ileana Novell Rink. Alejandro Manuel Ríos. Andrea Belén Rivera. Emery Karina Rivera. Emanuel Rivera. Isaac Damián Rivera Jr. Caleb Kikawa Rivera. Maximus Decimus Rivera. Haley Marie Roberts. Cherish Destiny Robinson. Haley Jessie Robles. Melanie Giselle Robles. Shaya Love Robles. Adam Rodríguez. Analisa Rodríguez. Cesaria Samantha Rodríguez. Jewel Helene Rodríguez. Lea Amanda Rodriguez. Mallory Renee Rodriguez. Mónica Marisa Rose Rodriguez. Refugio Miles Rodriguez IV. Selena Janine Rodriguez. Sky Hope Rodriguez. Sofía Mercedes Rodríguez. Tina Ann Rodríguez. Destiny Lynn Rodríguez Jordan. Sebastián Rojas. Axa Jocelyn Rojas Pérez. Jorge Isaac Rosales II. Andrew Lee Rosas. Edward Rosas. Zayvon Janye Ross. Daphne Ruiz. Ezra Caleb Ruiz. Eusebio Caden Science III. Roger Taylor Science. Caden Josiah Salazar. David Salazar Jr. Ian Gilbert Salazar. Ebony Leandra Saldaña. Fabián Anthony Salinas. Joseph Anthony Salinas Jr. Maylene Salinas. Sydney Patrice Lauren Sampi. David McCaffrey Samudio. Allison Sanchez. Brianna Sanchez. Isaac Robert Sanchez Jr. Juan Sanchez III. Naomi Sanchez. Roslyn Yolette Sanchez. Truly Amor Sanchez. Jericho Sandoval. Savannah Rubiana Sandoval. Abdul Kader Sangot. Andres Santos Jr. Lanaya Jade Santos. Jaden Caleb Saucedo. Mariana Saucedo. Joana Valentina Saucedo Anguiano. Allison Lorraine Segura. Troy Anthony Segura. Amoraya Lynn Sepúlveda. Roland René Serna Jr. Ryan Alexander Serrano. Anaí Serratos. Suze Schwani. Al Fidencio Cifuentes Jr. Joshua Francisco Cifuentes. Nia Silva. Tom Burnett Fisk IV. Xavier Samuel Smith. Sebastian Sean Solis. Arlene Sotelo. Pauline Bella Elena Soto. Madison Taylor. Emma Bailey Tena. Araiza Atalí Terrazas. Cristian Daniel Terrazas. Asia Jaden Lee Thomas. Olivia Renee Thompson. McKinley Ann Tillery. Genesis Mariah Toledo. Joshua Wade Lee Toole. Ángel Elías Torres. Jesús Valentín Torres. Lex Torres. Adrián Michael Treviño. Paul Jesus Treviño V. Joseph Christian Urrutia. Nicholas Lee Valadez. Ulises Emanuel Valencia. Joseph Isaiah Vallejo. Emily May Vargas. Noemí Alexia Vargas. Draven Adam Vasquez. Allison Areli Vasquez. Esmeralda Marie Vasquez. Oscar Orlando Vázquez Rodríguez. Faith Livia Vega. Kylo Nye Dumont Vela. Joseph Nathaniel Velasquez. Giselle Velasquez. Paula Isabel Velázquez Sasso. Stacy Diana Venancio. Bailey Ray Vera. Giselle Verdugo. Giselle Michaela Vergara. Danielis Joel Villafane Delgado. Vicente G. Villalobos IV. Noé Villalobos Robles. Bianca Lisset Villarreal. Josiah René Villarreal. Valeria Araceli Villarreal. Paxton J. Wade. Yesenia Chanel Ware Corona. Walter Emmanuel Wells. Joe Wendland III. Erin Venice Williams. Isaiah Wilson. Deshae Alyssa Woolford. Cheyenne Michelle Wright. Keita Anise Yamasaki. Alejandro Yat. Christopher Ibarra Jr. Andrés Rubén Martínez Samarripa. Eliana Samarripa. María Guadalupe Zavala. Raúl Joaquín Zúñiga.
Good evening, friends, family, and most importantly, class of 2026. I am Destiny Kilani Fernandez, your senior class historian. I still remember walking through the Southwest halls completely lost and not just unsure of where my classes were, but overall unsure of where I was going in life. No plan, just trying to get to one class without being late. But somewhere in the middle of all that confusion, something changed. I met a man my freshman year who completely changed my life, and his name is Jesus Christ. Through him, I completely learned to stop trying to control what was out of my hands and to let go of worry. So the lesson I've learned over these 4 years was letting go of worry is the first step to success. Seniors, if you're worried about tomorrow or your next step, don't be. A verse in the book of Matthew that says, "Therefore I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat or what you will drink. Is not life about more than food and what you put on your body?" Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow nor weep or sow away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than the birds? Class of 2026, as we walk in this next chapter in life, don't forget you are never walking alone. Thank you.
Good afternoon, graduates. My name is Henry Doss, and I've had the privilege of serving the class of 2026 as your president for the last 3 years. Being elected by my fellow students means so much. Having the trust placed in me to assume this office makes me eternally grateful for you all. Maybe I'm biased, but I firmly believe we have one of the most impressive classes in years. We've all accomplished so much together, and I'm so proud of what you've done. We've all found so much success, and I can only dream of what's waiting for us. Look back fondly on what you've done, don't get FOMO about what you didn't, and be excited for what's next. 4 years ago, you walked in the doors as a scared kid that didn't even know where your first period was. As you went on, some of the time spent was enjoyable, some not so much, but all of it was valuable. Everyone told you it would go fast, and it did. But it's not just the time that disappeared. That scared kid did too. You've grown into a mature, capable individual that's ready for the road ahead. As you leave high school behind, remember that you too were once a scared kid, but not anymore. You rose above the fear and turned into your unique self sitting on the graduation floor right now. Take pride in the last 4 years, and remember, we're just getting started. And now to end this ceremony, I ask my fellow graduates to stand up. Turn around, face the crowd. Take your tassel in your left hand and move the tassel from the right to the left. To the class of 2026, congratulations and go forward as Dragon alumni! Ready?